You've probably seen them on the side of the road or at area safety events, but do you ever wonder what a Missouri State Highway Patrol trooper actually does? Tonight, in the first part of a special series, KQ2's Vanessa Alonso introduces us to the Patrol's Community Alliance program and shows how local citizens are getting a close-up view of the job.
The lights, the car, and of course, the blue uniform. These are just a few of the well-known signs of the Missouri State Highway Patrol, but there's actually more to the stereotype. That's what myself and 20 others will be learning over the next 5 weeks as part of the Troop H Community Alliance program.
People see the Highway Patrol, they see that vehicle on the shoulder, that trooper making that traffic stop, and they think we're all about writing tickets. Couldn't be more dead wrong.
On the first night of the program, we got an exclusive tour of the Troop H headquarters and got an introduction of what working in the patrol is all about. I was pretty surprised with all the various offices and divisions that come out of there alone. It was then time to learn the tools of the trade. It was amazing to see all the materials these troopers use day in and day out.
And people don't realize it, but when we're out there on patrol, we're by ourselves. So we have to have everything we need to cover as many situations as we can so they can see inside that patrol car and see what it takes to do the job.
Next, we were introduced to the Marine Operations Team. If you thought working out on the roads was a challenge, these guys have to go through some intense training in the water alone to make sure they get the job done.
We're talking about swift water rescue, flooding, submerged vehicles, when people go missing in the water, so it's a tough job. They don't get a lot of calls, but when they do get the call, they're usually high risk operations.
Of course, I had to save the cutest for last. We ended our first session meeting with a demonstration from the troop's K9 unit. This German Shepherd may look playful and cute, but don't let him fool you. This K9's sense of smell has proven to be very valuable for the team.
He's trained in narcotics detection and tracking. I think the class enjoyed this. I think a lot of people think they're just a take-home pet, but they're not. They are a working police dog.
Week 1 was sure fun and informative, but the journey is just beginning.
It's always satisfying for us to be able to tell people, like anybody else, what we do for a living and explain it to them and break it down for them. They're going to get to see the inside of the Highway Patrol that most people aren't going to get to see.
Reporting from St. Joseph, I'm Vanessa Alonso, KQ2 News, your local news leader.
Looks like fun. Thanks, Vanessa. Well, you don't want to miss part 2 of the series next week. Vanessa and the group learns about traffic enforcement and meet members from the patrol's elite SWAT team.